If you didn't get anything on Valentine's Day, just be prepared to leave. Mentally prepare yourself to leave if a man does nothing for you on Valentine's Day, because it's time to stand up. You know, you've been giving this man coochie all year. He can't even get you flowers on one day. Like, we need to do better as women. And I'm going to always encourage women to do better, because if we leave it for men to do better, they're just simply not going to do it. But women will be the inspiration for men to do better. So if you make a man meet you at a certain standard, and it's a high standard, not one that's down in the pits of hell, men will gradually have to start working towards that, right? And that's the ultimate goal. It's time to have respect for yourself, and it's time to let, him find his dream girl, because you're clearly not it. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but that is the pill you need to swallow. And it might take a few, but you need to get going.
Gentlemen, the rebellion has begun. For decades, Valentine's Day has been the ultimate simp tax. A day where you are expected to spend triple the price for roses, fight for a dinner reservation, and buy gifts, just to prove you love a woman who hasn't cooked you a meal since 2019. But this year, the energy shifted. Men stopped buying, and the reaction? Chaos. We are seeing a wave of women encouraging each other to leave their relationships, literally break up families because they didn't get a gift on February 14th. They are admitting that their affection is transactional. They are admitting that they view their bodies as a resource that you have to pay for. Now, let's look at the requirements, because it's not just about getting something. It has to be the right thing, or you get dumped. Listen to this list of demands.
We are dangerously close to Valentine's Day. If your man or the man you're dating does any of these things, he's got to go. Also, look, I did some Valentine's nails. So cute. Okay, now back to it. If your man does any of these 5 things, girl, he better hit the bricks. Number 1, he doesn't get you a gift. He did not forget. He did not postpone. It's not in the mail. He didn't mean to get you that. No, girl. He absolutely didn't do it on purpose. And I guarantee if you were his dream girl, he would have had it on deck. Dream girls get the gifts. Placeholders do not. Remember that. Number 2, he did not make any reservations. Girl, I actually had a man do this to me on Valentine's Day. Oh, hell no. If he doesn't make reservations, that is such a lack of responsibility and just his character as a man. And it shows you everything that he sees in you, which is nothing, okay? Everybody knows you need a reservation on Valentine's Day. You think we're going to walk into this restaurant and just sit down? That's delusional. You guys want that story? Put it in the comments, I'll tell you, but it's wild. Number 3, if he does get you a gift, but that gift is for him, okay? Like lingerie. Girl, I don't know. All I can think of is lingerie, but if he gets a gift that's basically for him, no. Beat it. Beat it. Kick rocks. And number 5, if he wants to do the good old Netflix and chill on Valentine's Day, girl, no. Absolutely not. He sees nothing with you. You are nothing more than a schmexual thing to him. I guarantee if you were the one for him, he would have made the reservations. He would have gotten the gifts, the chocolate, the flowers, the whole thing. Men know what Valentine's Day means to a woman. Point blank, period. They know what it means. And if it means nothing with you, then you're nothing to him. Do not let him fool you. If he does nothing for Valentine's Day, he needs to be gone. No excuses. And yes, for that one girl who comes in, I know it's just a holiday. That's not the point. The point is it's a holiday that they know about, that we care about. Like, hello? I love you.
This is exhausted just listening to it. If he doesn't make reservations, it shows a lack of character. Really? Maybe he's working. Maybe he's saving money for a house. Maybe he thinks spending $200 on a mediocre steak because it's a holiday is stupid financial behavior. But to her, that means he has no character. They want performance. They want something they can post on Instagram to make their friends jealous. Now, this next clip tries to sound intellectual, but it reveals a very dangerous mindset. This woman views herself as a victim and her body as a commodity. Listen closely.
any woman who doesn't receive something for Valentine's Day, what are you going to do about it? Like, how committed are you to your own respect within your relationship? And the reason I'm posing that question this way is because, guys, open your eyes and look around. Like, things are getting very intense around us. Women are being robbed of their rights in ways that it's unprecedented. In my lifetime, I've never seen women have as little rights as we have right now. This is not the time for you to be begging for the attention of a man. This is the time for you to be putting your foot down in your life in every single area. Like, here's what I would do if I didn't get something for Valentine's Day. First of all, we're having a conversation. If a man is a repeat offender and he doesn't care about celebrating holidays, I would have a deeper conversation with myself about why that's acceptable for me. Like, why is it okay for me to offer my body, my mind, my time, my emotions as a resource to an man who is more privileged than me, and not even receive a token of appreciation on Valentine's Day? That just doesn't make any sense to me. If he's not a repeat offender and this is like a one-time thing, or you're going through a financial hardship or whatever, you should ask yourself, would you do the same thing in the same situation? If on his birthday, if you don't have money, you don't do anything, then maybe it's okay for you that on Valentine's Day, if he doesn't have money, he doesn't do anything. If on Valentine's Day, for you and him, you guys are going through something financially, so you don't do anything, maybe it's okay for you that he doesn't do anything. But if you are the type of person who would figure out something creative, or you would even just set on a special show, light a red candle, make a card by hand, do something to show that person that you really care for them, then why are you lowering the bar where you don't expect him to do the same thing for you? Why is your valuation of yourself so low that he can do something to you that you would never do to him? Those are the kinds of questions I would be asking myself. And what I would do is I would confront him and I would say, you know, I noticed you didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. I feel like this is a time where men demonstrate how much they care about their partners. Why is this not a priority to you? Or did you forget it was Valentine's Day? And I would genuinely be curious, because his answer is going to tell you a lot about how he feels about you. And if he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you know, this and that came up, but I really want to celebrate this with you, and he immediately initiates a repair, maybe he doesn't mean it and you have a great person on your hands. But if the answer is toxic and it's kind of throwaway, it shows a bigger picture that this man doesn't really care about your feelings. He cares about the resources he can gain from you. Let's keep everything 100 and realize that if you didn't have a body a man wanted to sleep with, he would not fucking be with you lovingly. And I'm not even directing this at the girl who asked this in my preceding comment. I'm just telling you guys this as a fact. As women know that unless a man can stand to gain something from us physically, emotionally, whatever, even just the attention of knowing that you like him more than he likes you, they're not going to be around. So why are you lowering your standards for somebody who wouldn't be around you if you were not a resource to him? Cut that shit immediately. Stand up for yourself. And if you have a long history of not standing up for yourself, this is the perfect opportunity for you to show up for yourself. You go buy yourself those flowers. You go buy yourself those balloons. You go out with your girlfriends and live your best life, but don't sit there begging that man to do the barest minimum for you on Valentine's Day.
This is the most toxic clip of the bunch. First, she claims women are being robbed of their rights. What rights? The right to free chocolate? Stop playing the victim. But then she says, why is it okay to offer my body as a resource to a man? There it is again. Resource. She views her own body not as a vessel for love, connection, or family, but as a natural resource that she is offering to a privileged man.
Here's the thing. If Valentine's Day doesn't go the way you want it to, feel your feelings, but baby, please move through them quickly, because what better gift is there than to be released by somebody that does not care about your happiness? Like, let's sit down and talk this through. What are you actually sad about? Losing a loser? Before you spend too much time being down and sad about the situation, I really need you to have a perspective shift. Meaning, I'm sure part of the reason why you may be a little sad about what you didn't get is that you're seeing what others are getting. Great treatment, they're getting love, effort, affection. Instead of being sad about that, it should really be a signal that, like, hey, this is out there. And now, because the person who I wanted to give me these things, who is not giving me these things, has released me, I can go out and find them. Feel your feelings, move past them, and go get in the field.
This is really the issue on social media. Everyone compares their relationship to what they see online without knowing the real situation. Maybe there were other gifts, maybe there were trips, you don't know. So breaking up over a Valentine's gift, that's too much. Let's talk about the shame. Listen to this.
Listen, it's Valentine's Day. There's no freaking excuse. Y'all see how packed Dollar Tree is with all they dollar stuff for Valentine's Day? These balloons, the bouquets, and all that. Yeah, y'all men better stop playing with us. Because while I was just walking to work and I saw a guy on a bike having like 15 to 20 Valentine's Day freaking balloons. And then he got a freaking basket in his hand, like, you know, where his elbow is, and he's riding the bike. Like, sorry, there's like, it's no. Y'all had 2 months to save up $20 to go to Dollar Tree and get like, what, $6, $7 worth of stuff for your girl. And I keep seeing men talk about, oh, Valentine's Day is just a day for girls to get extra gifts from their man. Like, yo, why y'all acting like females? Because, baby, we're not over here asking for Christian Dior. We're not over here asking for expensive-ass handbags or nothing. Baby, I just want a Valentine's Day bucket, maybe with like 2, 3 chocolates, a small little teddy bear, probably a freaking, what's that shit called? A card, a written card or something. Y'all never gotta buy the card, like. But still, there's men on this app who's talking about, oh, it's just an excuse. Valentine's Day is only meant for females, not for males, so I'm not gonna get my girl nothing because she didn't get me nothing. Like, yo, y'all are giving, because the men back in the 1900s and stuff, baby, they'll fly and come back for their girl, okay? Sorry, it's really no excuses. Even if y'all don't want to go to Dollar Tree, if y'all want to just get a thing, a bouquet of roses, okay, $10. Like, come on. We're not asking for the world now.
Ah, the classic men back in the 1900s. Let's talk about the 1900s. Back then, a man bought flowers, and he came home to a cooked meal, a clean house, and a cooperative wife who didn't argue with him on TikTok. You want 1900s treatment? Bring 1900s behavior. But you want modern boss babe independence with 1900s chivalry. You can't have both. What do you guys think? Did you buy into the Valentine scam this year, or did you hold the line? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, and keep your wallet safe. I'm out.